I'm Jason Elmore with the Virginia Department of Emergency Management. It's Hurricane Preparedness Week and we're here to help you get ready. Throughout hurricane season, we rely heavily on our volunteer agency partners. Today, we're here to introduce you to one of them and show you how they help us throughout the entire season.
Our role in a hurricane response really starts ever before a storm ever arrives, and that's partnering with organizations like VDEM as well as localities across the state of Virginia to make sure that everyone has a clear understanding of what our role is in concert with other organizations in the community that are going to respond. Once a storm is threatening the Commonwealth, our role really starts from helping to prepare a community, but also to staff up things like emergency shelters. Giving people a safe place to go in case their community is potentially impacted by a storm, giving them a place to evacuate to. Once the storm has passed and it is clear, Red Cross volunteers will go into communities to deliver supplies, relief supplies like the ones behind me, as well as hot meals, the types of things that families are going to need if they are doing a cleanup process after a storm. And that's on top of also staffing those evacuation and emergency shelters, giving people a safe place to stay, providing them with first aid and medical support, as well as disaster mental health care, as well as counseling services that we know are really critical after an event. And that's on top of the financial support that the Red Cross does deliver into the community, as well as also connecting them to other organizations and relief groups that are going to be a part of a joint effort to make sure families are able to recover and start what can be a challenging process after trying to deal with what comes with a storm. The work that happens both before a hurricane and after a hurricane starts with our volunteers. Over 90% of our workforce are local volunteers here from the community that give the Red Cross their time and talents to be able to make sure that when communities are impacted by a storm, that help can be delivered. And that's on top of Red Crossers who will come from across the country to support the Virginia Red Cross if a storm was ever to hit Virginia. If anyone wants to learn about how they can get involved with the Red Cross and learn more about our services, redcross.org, you can see the full list of positions, but also learn how the Red Cross works with organizations like VDEM to help communities both prepare and recover from storms.